You ready?
Yes.
What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to Best Family TV. Today we're having...
I need more energy.
What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to Best Family TV. Today we're having...
chicken and waffles.
Yay! Alright.
And we got butter flavored syrup. These two are mine. They're from the box. They're blueberry waffles. And those are homemade. So I made those for her. And whatever she don't eat a second waffle. She don't really eat waffles like that.
No, you can have that one.
Okay. Yeah, so that'll be mine. And then we got chicken strips.
Oh, we gotta say grace. Didn't we just say it?
No.
Oh.
We did the intro. And we got our ranch ketchup, and we got sriracha over there for the chicken.
We're gonna say grace and get started. Hear him in the background. Lord, thank you for the food we're about to receive. Let it nourish our bodies. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Why he get thirsty all of a sudden?
I don't know. The demon dog. And don't forget the thumbnail. I might not need none of that stuff. The ranch and stuff.
I think I just want ranch. Probably just eat just this and the syrup.
That's what I'm saying. We got syrup on it.
I love syrup.
I'm gonna do thumbnail.
I got the waffle.
Okay. Don't eat no ranch.
Just that in syrup.
I'll throw some honey on it. Too much sweet.
Yeah, that's good enough.
See, I was just gonna pick this up and bite it.
Richard's not here today, but he's on his way back home.
Which one of y'all left second this morning?
Me?
You left your door open.
I know.
Oh. I closed it back when I started cooking.
I thought he was gonna go back in there. Rigby. He didn't even come downstairs.
It's so good.
He was sitting at the top of the steps. He didn't even come down. I said, I'll see you later.
Maybe he was tired.
No, he had already gone out with Richard. He ate and everything. I thought he was going to come down here to see if he can whizzle me out of something to eat. I knew better because I heard him put it in the bowl.
I was down here cleaning, and he started begging for food at 4 o'clock. I said, no, it's too early. You know how you keep staring at you? And then he'll do this, like you're going to walk away. You got to say it one more time for him to go. He know what he doing.
He was probably hungry because it was a little bit earlier that he ate.
So I fed him at 4:25.
Because I think it was like... It was after 6 when he ate.
Oh yeah, it was way too early. Some good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even need this fork. We getting down and dirty. I try not to put my hands on that. You just dirtied it up.
No, and then just don't close it.
You know, you got greasy hands. That's what I'm talking about.
It's not that greasy.
Mm-hmm. I did it.
Yeah, Courtney cooked dinner tonight. I was just thinking about what I gotta do Friday.
I do that when the food real good. If I don't like it, I don't claim it. Like Casper did it.
Hmm. You see him?
Leave him. Mm-hmm. I heard about Roscoe's chicken and waffle. They said it ain't good.
Roscoe.
Something like that.
What is that?
Last night, one of them,
No.
they said it ain't good.
They ain't open no more.
Well, that's why.
No. Because the brother did some crazy stuff. And they shut him down. Remember
That's Sweetie Pies. You think about that show?
No. No. It was what the first one you said. Not Roscoe. Last night.
Well, people were saying one of them wasn't good.
Last night was okay.
It ain't been either one of them.
I had it before. When I used to go to the poetry readings on Park Avenue.
I don't know about all that. You might have been sneaking off somewhere and told us something else.
No, for poetry reading, I ain't never snuck off no one.
I don't know about the poetry. I don't know you was into that stuff.
Yep, I used to go to poetry readings. Erica too. At Club Kaya. At the first time I went was at Club Kaya.
Unless she was talking to us while we was asleep.
No.
Oh, because I sure won't remember.
And then went to Club Kaya had them most of the time. And then they started doing them at Park Avenue, which is off of Peachtree. And then they have them somewhere else on another street. That's the other one is when I found out that the day that Aaliyah was died.
Oh, I was little then. We wasn't even living here. Oh, that's why. Well, I don't remember.
Poetry readings was awesome.
I'm thinking
I
this
have
was
a
like,
bunch of them. Huh?
I'm thinking this is like when we first moved here or something.
I have a CD with Eddie Oliver. With his name was Muhammad. And he worked at Clark Atlanta School. They were making CDs of their poetry. That's around the time I met Brian. Yeah, there was a lot of good poets there. And I liked the guy, he was a trash man. He worked for the city of Atlanta. He was kind of weird. He just looked so serious. forget his name. He was kind of like him and had long, pretty hair.
That's when it's sweet.
What?
You just make that noise.
I remember he used to like Erica.
Seemed like who didn't like Erica? I ain't gonna say no names.
No. He didn't stand a chance. He didn't stand a chance. Need to make some time out and meet up with her.
Or bring her here.
We'll probably go there. See her little one.
I'm trying to get her in a video. That's why I said bring her here.
You think she'll do it?
Yeah.
I don't think she'll do it.
Why not?
I don't think she'll do it.
Why not?
No. Nah.
Why not? You gonna say why?
I don't know. I just don't think she would.
I think she will. I didn't even think Anita would.
She wasn't saying much. She was.
But she was in it though.
Yeah. He scared me.
He scared me earlier. Look, did it again.
That hurt my ear.
Richard outside. Where Richard? Where Richard?
I know which way to go. He's like, he's saying, so, you honestly think she'll do it?
Because once they sit here for long enough, they'll forget the camera and they'll start talking. Can you stop? Stop!
He's not out there. No. Stop it. Look, I'm looking at the door.
Y'all see what we deal with? Every day. Every day.
I said, where? He's not out there. How about we was walking yesterday and Rigby just stopped where he was and sat down.
In the middle of the street. In front of the truck.
He got tired.
Richard said he jumped up and hit him on the hand and sat down. And he was not moving. She don't want nothing?
I don't want nothing more. Can't do it.
It's a lot of bread. I ain't ate today though.
And a lot of sweet stuff.
Thank you.
I ate today. We had Eagles Landing.
Never heard of it?
Yes, you
I
have.
have heard of it. I never had it before.
Yes, you did.
When?
You remember those shrimp balls?
And it had that sauce to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
And then their salad was a strawberry salad with the pecan.
You wouldn't be able to.
And
Pecans. Strawberries don't go on no salad.
it was good. And they have strawberry dressing.
They go on the spinach and stuff you be doing with the raspberry sauce.
Yeah, but we don't. We need to get some strawberry sauce. I think they probably made it like from a puree. And then they had some, like a beef stew with mushrooms in it. And gravy. It was like not enough seasoning in it. And then they had some little orange chicken, sesame chicken or something, but it wasn't like a lot of flour on it. It wasn't bready. It was on the dry side. Not bad dry, but I'm saying it was on the dry side.
Yeah, I'm a little clumsy.
And then they had mashed potatoes. They had like fried rice with it.
Oh, yeah, this one's fluffy.
Now I don't know what kind of did they have dessert? Oh, they had the pita chips with seasoning on it.
That's it? They have no hummus? I don't eat it anyway, but they usually have it together.
But the pita chips was pretty good. They was like a little spicy.
I made these real thick.
And then they had what else? Oh, they had two desserts. One was banana pudding. And the other one, I pretty much just got the cookies out of that. And then they had a strawberry shortcake.
Yeah.
And it wasn't too sweet, it was perfect.
You know what they do at churches? For that strawberry shortcake? They just get one of their biscuits, put some strawberry sauce on it, and then put whipped cream on top. They could have did better than that.
But yeah, everything was good today. I think I ate too much.
You eat it too much.
I ate it.
You eat it too much.
And then, you know, when people go back for more, they can't, you know, when you go back to the kitchen later, everything is put up and people have gotten it, packed it up and taken it home. But tomorrow they're going to be sad because ain't nobody going to have no lunch unless they bring it.
Yep.
I got my lunch there. Get them hours in tomorrow and I'm off on Friday. But I got a busy schedule for Friday. I got take him to the vet, take my car to get it serviced, and whatever wrong with the got a rebate.
I didn't even check to see.
Warranty. What's that thing called? A recall. Got a recall in my car. And Richard's supposed to take my car to the people that can look at the bumper.
Oh yeah. Did you tell him that story?
Yeah.
Oh. You have to find that video. I don't know which one it's on.
And then yeah, I'm still riding with the bumper a little scratched up. And you know, it's not really that bad. It's just that it's got some little scrapes on it. And it's a little dented in a little bit.
Not really. It just look like the paint scratched off.
No, it's a little dented. It's like, you can tell that it's not under the light like it's supposed to be. It's not even. So it's knocked it out of alignment a little bit. And what else I gotta do? Supposed to meet up with this this lady. She wanted to meet for breakfast. Can't do that now.
For what?
She just wanted to meet up. It's one of my patients.
Oh. And you had a surprise. You trying to hide?
No, if it was a surprise, I wouldn't have brought it up. And
Mine could have been a surprise. You done brought it up 3 times.
That's all. Who could have been a surprise?
What I got going on. You done brought it up, done told Richard and Dante. I didn't get a chance to tell them.
You ain't telling nobody. You
I was
tell
gonna
somebody
tell him
what's going on.
I was gonna tell them. You done told them yourself. You didn't even give me 24 hours. You done told them.
No, it's been well over 24 hours.
But you could let me tell them.
When I told them.
You could let me tell them.
And you still ain't said nothing about it.
Cause I know now. What's the point?
What is it that they know?
What you told them.
What is it?
I ain't telling it because they don't want them to know yet.
Why you don't want them to know?
Because I don't want them to know yet. That's like Monroe. Everybody in the whole city know before you even tell somebody. Like, how you find out? I didn't even know yet.
It's Madison.
That's how Monroe is.
Madison is too.
They connected though. That's makes sense.
Yeah, Monroe is where I lived back in '96. Yeah, '96 when I got married. We moved to Monroe and stayed there till 2000.
And I've been trying to get back ever since.
2002. Why are you trying to go back?
Because I didn't want to graduate from Salon.
You done graduated how many years ago?
I don't know, but still. I'm speaking from that time. Because all my cousins live in Monroe and I was separated.
Not everybody going somewhere. They ain't sitting there in Monroe.
I'm talking about to go to school. That's what I was talking about. I wanted to graduate with my
graduated
cousins.
with you?
Diamond, and then Chip. A year later.
Well, no, I said with you
school.
the same year
Diamond.
that you graduated.
I think Julian too. Maybe. Or he was a year before. She graduated the same day. I don't know. But she graduated like a week before. It was the same day I had my senior dinner, so I couldn't go. I wanted to go to her.
But you enjoyed your senior dinner, right?
Yeah, the food. They gave us steak and potatoes.
Where it come from?
Texas Roadhouse.
They cook it right there, or they bring it already cooked?
It was like catered. They had steak, a baked potato, and a salad.
Was the salad in one of those little styrofoam bowls? Or was it in
all on a plate?
A real plate?
It's shallow. You know they broke.
What kind of plate? A styrofoam plate?
I told you that school broke.
With the dividers on it?
No. That
Just
school
a little
broke.
round one like this?
Yes. I've been trying to tell you.
They went to Walmart and got them.
I've been trying to tell you.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That school is broke.
Didn't nobody want to wash no dishes.
Why you think junior and senior dues cost so much? They was pocketing that money. I was mad because I had homework every weekend. And my cousins in Monroe, they had iPads. They had no textbooks. I'm stuck walking around breaking my back holding these heavy textbooks. Then got detention for one. For not having it. Because the lady told me to bring it. It was a 3-day weekend. She told me to bring it for Tuesday. Tuesday came and I left it here. So she gave me detention. So I had to go back to the classroom at the end of the day. Stay there for 10 minutes. And by the time it was time to leave, the buses had already left. So I had to walk home. By myself. In the cold.
You should have told her to take you home.
That lady wasn't there. It was the main teacher. She was an assistant. And she giving out detentions.
Well,
she was in there because our real teacher, she was a pushover at the time. But by the time I was a senior, she was kind of aggressive.
Who was aggressive?
The teacher.
Oh, she grew her backbone.
Grow the backbone. She the same height as me. Real skinny. I ain't gonna say her name.
She was young.
She came at one of the students on Twitter. We should have reported her for that.
Went back then.
I still follow the boy she came at.
She came at him for because she liked him.
No, he's gay. And she called him out his name on Twitter.
She's young, yeah.
She in her 20s.
Yeah, she was young.
He was fun though. The boy that she came at.
Yeah, but
I still follow him on Twitter.
That. You don't do that.
Yeah, they should have reported her for that. I think I found out about it after I graduated. I was scrolling through Instagram or through Twitter comments and stuff. I was like, why would she do that? First of all, that's none of her business what he doing. So I think he had graduated.
Oh, by the time she did that?
Yeah, I found out before senior year started. He had already graduated. Because he was a year older than me. So I think she waited until after he left. That's what it was. I wish I could pull up them comments.
She's probably not there anymore.
Got the same name as my doctor.
What? You want me to say it?
No. Like the gag is. I got the first and last name. She got some nerve coming at him like that.
But you know what? Social media can get a lot of people in trouble. Why I couldn't say it?
I don't know. We talk too fast. That's what that is.
I have a hard time saying the word fruit.
She say few.
And
electricity.
I have to take my time saying it.
You still don't say it right.
Fruit. See?
Say electricity.
Electricity.
That ain't how you say it. That R turned into a W.
No.
Yes, it do.
No, I don't.
It do. Because I seen a video.
It's like
that mama said they said the same thing.
I have to cut back. I have to say it slow for it to come out right. Like Tommy can't say his W's.
Huh?
On Steve Harvey.
Give me an example. I can't get that one.
How you say it? Work. It's not work.
Or they say wake. Like Bugs Bunny talk.
He said, "Oh, like he blowing."
Like who whip?
Yeah. Like
and they just pronounce the H that's not supposed to be said.
He had to take a class.
That's how Stewie be saying it on Family Guy, the baby. He be talking like that. They be coming at him. Like Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip.
Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. You're eating hair.
He can't say W.
Like they say Whoopi Goldberg. I can't even do it.
Win. Instead of win.
Like, where is this H coming from?
Yeah, he can't say the W's.
whistling in the wind.
They call it speech impediments. Like my grandfather, he couldn't say Velma, it'd be Welma. And will, it'd be Ville.
That's dyslexia. That's what that is.
He got the W's and the V's backwards.
That's dyslexia.
It's not dyslexia.
It is. They mixing up letters.
No, dyslexia is when you say it backwards.
No, it's when they mixing up letters. They have a hard time reading too, because a B turned into a D, sometimes turn into a Q. That's how they see it. That's what it sounds like.
Okay, Google.
What is dyslexia?
Show me a dyslexic sentence.
According to Mayo Clinic, a learning disorder characterized by difficulty reading.
See? Because this girl, you remember the girl on Shake It Up? Bella Thorne, she got it. And she said she went on that thing talking about what she see and how she learned how to figure it out.
Okay, Google. Show me a dyslexic sentence.
It's not going to work.
Here's a summary from Sentence Examples, your dictionary. Dyslexia sentence examples. Often a child with dyslexia has a problem translating language into thought or translating thought into language.
Because they're mixing up letters. Like to them, the D in dyslexia will look like a B. So they would try to say it like, I don't know.
What? What's wrong with you?
Oh yeah, I was editing, and you could hear him breathing in the cameras. He started turning his head like he curious. I said, "Yeah, that's you in the video making all that noise." So I kept playing it back, and he turned his head every time. He was turning all the way.
My neck's still all back here. I think it's from my walking.
From walking?
My body's still. That's good with this. Could you try it?
I'm done.
Me too.
I had too much waffle.
Falafel.
Waffle.
Cool.
What is a falafel?
What's a falafel? Hey Google. What's a falafel? They made it.
According to Wikipedia, falafel is a deep-fried ball or a flat or donut-shaped patty made from ground chickpeas.
You notice I answered with a deep voice.
Why?
Because somebody be calling my number and not saying nothing.
I told you they do to me like that too. So it's a 770-605 and the last four change every single time. And then when I answer, they don't say nothing.
Yeah. Take this card and get it done because that's the second message. Because I don't want to be put on the side of the road nowhere. I don't like getting stranded.
See how I feel? That's why I don't trust Android. Because it had me stranded at school.
That was an old phone.
It was Android. Remember I had to use the school phone. School phone. School phone.
Yes, indeed.
See, I had to use
said food.
I had to use the school phone to call Dante to come get me.
Did he come?
Because I used somebody else's phone. They ain't had no service. Because they try to keep the kids off their phone.
But you know, I think they have a block on there at a certain time.
No, it's all day. There's no service anywhere in that school. Unless you in a classroom by the window.
And you know, that's really not safe because if something happens, they can't get in touch with nobody. The way everything goes around here.
Yeah, it's like certain classrooms you got service, but you only got like 2 or 3 bars at the most.
All you need is 2.
As long as that message go out. They ain't got no Wi-Fi. So you're using your LTE.
Oh, they didn't have Wi-Fi at the school?
I told you they broke.
That's why they didn't have iPads and stuff. That's crazy.
That school was so broke.
That's crazy.
And they always giving out homework.
They should have Wi-Fi by now.
Mm-hmm. A broke school. Trying to pocket junior dues. Why you gotta pay junior dues to go to senior prom?
They always did that.
That don't sound right to me.
It wasn't those dues that we had to pay. The only thing we had to pay for was the money. Pay the money for was the place that we were having it and for our food. So that's probably what the money was for.
So senior dues is for cap and gown and stuff.
That was separate for us.
Yeah, they saying if you wanted to go to prom, junior or senior year, you had to pay junior dues. But senior dues was mandatory if you wanted to graduate.
So that went towards your cap and gown?
I guess so. Because I didn't go to prom.
We went. We had a mixed prom. That was the first class of 85.
Pictures they was taking, it seemed like it was boring.
Yeah, class of 85 was the first class that had a mixed prom in Madison. Years before that, they would have a prom somewhere else, and then, you know, it's been separated. And then they start letting us have it at the gym.
If they still playing Cupid Shuffle, get a new DJ. That's like 2005.
But still, it's good music.
But them kids don't want to hear that.
Yes, they do.
They want to hear them new dances.
On the floor.
They want to hear them challenges and stuff they doing on Instagram, them dances. They want to hear, what's the name? I don't know nobody really listen to her. Rico Nasty and all that.
Who?
Rico Nasty. She's not, that's just her name. But I don't listen to her. Like, she be screaming like death metal type stuff. I don't listen to her.
Like death metal?
You know, metal, like they screaming in the mic. That's what they call it.
You know, it's called,
death metal.
like, Grateful Dead.
No.
Grateful Dead is that yelling and all that stuff. Because we used to run their music.
She's a rapper, but she screams at the same time.
But she ain't saying nothing. No.
She making her coins though. She be performing that on Rolling Loud and all that. It's coming up in Miami.
A lot of people going to Mimi.
Yeah, for Rolling Loud.
Coming up this weekend or sometime soon?
I don't know. I seen it on Instagram. Somebody
just won some tickets from B103, not B103, 107.5. In the comments section, can someone please let me know how to stop these ads from coming to my phone?
She has a Pixel, Google Pixel.
I have the Pixel 3.
Google Pixel 3. And she has ads popping up in her phone like apps are running in the background.
See, like this is what does that say? What is that? This is an ad right here on my phone. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's an ad. If I was on my phone watching something on
it's like her phone has its own commercials. That's what it's like.
And it just pop up over it, and then I can't see what I was doing, or if I'm sending a text or something, it'll pop up over it. It's not as bad as it was because I hit that thing where you can enable it, but I'm still getting them, and I don't know what it's coming from. It's a third party something. So I don't know.
Oh, we might be getting an iPad. I don't know when. So I really want to try Procreate to draw. And then we'll be using it for YouTube.
How are we going to set it up?
What you mean? Oh, like we got to get a new thing. A bigger one.
You want the bigger thing?
Or I could still record from this and post it like I've been doing. Oh, no. Because you want to edit and stuff from the iPad.
We probably can add more stuff to the, what you call it?
Yeah, because there won't be no apps and stuff on it, really. So all the space will be going to videos. So I can get a new flexi arm. It'll be a bigger one, like it opens up. Hopefully that chair will hold it up. We'll find out. It was like that one.
We'll see what we're gonna do, because we're trying to find another door.
A door?
Front door. Got to get the frame fixed so he won't stick his foot. Got to get the bathroom remodeled.
Our bathroom. Our towels are missing, and we don't have a window in there, so it's like, yeah.
Did you see that? I thought I saw something go on my phone. No, you don't have a window. It's in the middle of the house. Why do you have a window?
That's what I'm saying. There's no window in there, so it's not circulating.
No, what you need is the fan, the oscillating fan that's in there.
It's supposed to go through that vent that's going to your bathroom.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You're supposed to have a fan going in your bathroom, because I don't have a fan in my bathroom. So your fan is not working, and we got to get your fan to work. Once we get your fan to work, then we'll be back in business again.
Our fan is broke. Our toilet is broke. Our towel on the floor is broke.
The towel.
The what's the thing called? The faucet thing in the tub was broke at one point.
So yeah, we gotta fix it.
The whole bathroom falling apart.
See, you keep coming out. Let's listen to our conversation.
That's the government.
We ain't saying nothing. Nothing.
Or somebody from the deep web. What? They're hackers.
Well, you won't get no info from me.
They're hacking your phone and all your information in it. They got all your passwords.
I want them boots right there.
I don't like those.
That's pretty.
I used to have those USPA snow boots, and I wore them out. They all flat on the bottom. I threw them away.
Let's see if I look in black. Yeah. It'll take the place of the ones that I have. Them Steve Maidens.
Madden?
Madden.
It's Madden.
Those are some good shoes, though. Even the heels are comfortable. Okay, people.
Oh, one more thing. But there was a video there, basically his bucket list. And when he jumped off the plane on his 50th birthday, I don't know if it's his bodyguard, somebody named Rodney, they had a heart attack on the way down.
No.
They said it was mild. They said it was okay, though. I'm like, that's why you won't catch me on no plane. Because I'll be the one.
No, he jumped out of the plane.
I know. Adrenaline. 15,000 feet.
I wonder if he passed out.
Yeah, he was out of it when they got to the ground. He said he don't remember, but they say he had a mild heart attack.
Did Jada jump too?
Because he told her to come on the trip.
I heard the conversation. So it was like, ride.
But she had hurt her neck the day before because they was in the sand dunes in Dubai. Her neck was hurting. Jaden jumped. Willow wasn't there.
I'm going to make it to Dubai one day. Dubai. I would like to go there. I want to go to Africa. I want to go to... I don't know if I want to go to Hawaii or not.
Why not?
No.
Why not? I wanted to go there for senior trip, after graduation. Yeah.
My question is, if she don't want to get on the plane, how she expect to get there?
Because I want to go somewhere where I want to go. If it's somewhere I don't want to go, then I ain't getting on no plane.
I can see her getting there to the airport, time to get on the plane, and she just won't get on there. I can see that.
Well, you drugged me up with Benadryls.
I won't drug with no Benadryl.
Why not? Let me sleep.
Because
Because if something happened, I won't live through it. I won't know what happened. I won't feel it. It just take me out.
Because even going to Hawaii is a long trip. You'd be flying for a long time.
Well, from here to California is 4 hours.
When you go to Hawaii, it's longer.
It's not that much longer. But
Yes,
still.
it is.
Ain't it like right there off the coast?
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Because them YouTubers live in LA.
It's
They be going to
many
Hawaii
hours.
all the time. It's like right
Okay, Google. How long is the flight from Atlanta to Hawaii?
Not Atlanta. It's going to be 2 different flights.
Some popular flight destinations in Hawaii include Honolulu and Kailua. Upcoming round-trip flights from Atlanta start at $735.
Do from LA to...
Look at the hours.
I know.
But you got to get to LA.
Listen. I'm asking. Can you go from LA to Hawaii and see how long it is?
Okay, Google. See, you don't want to talk to you.
Los Angeles to Hawaii.
Okay, Google. How many hours does it take to get from Los Angeles to Hawaii?
Some popular flight
less
destinations in
than
Hawaii
6.
include Honolulu and Kauai. Upcoming round-trip flights from Los Angeles start at $336.
See, I don't
Where
know.
do you want to go?
Nowhere.
Sorry, where do you want to go?
Nowhere.
I'm having some trouble. Please try again later.
Oh, Sting. If we go, we stay for a week.
Where?
Hawaii.
Anywhere you go like that and you spend all that time on the flight, you're going to stay more than a week.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
How?
Mm-hmm.
Some people stay for a few days because they always traveling.
No, because it's too expensive. You get there and then you still got the...
They said it's expensive there anyway.
Yeah, it's expensive there. That's why I might not want to go.
Because Brent Rockman lives there.
Who is that?
He's a YouTuber. Bretman. What is his name? Is it Bretman Rock? I don't know. It's the other way around.
It's Brett.
Bretman.
Brett.
Bretman Rock. I think that's his name.
Y'all, this is video I saw yesterday. And this guy had his grandma get in the car to take her somewhere.
I still haven't watched
because
it.
he found, he said he went to his friend's house for, to go see him. And he had bed bugs. So he was pranking his grandma by putting some, what is it, the itchy powder? Itching powder on her. When she looked down, he put it like on her back area right here. And he had something that when he scratched it, it looked like he was bleeding. So they had her locked up in the car. And then she started itching. And he said, "What's that black thing?" She was trying to climb to get out of the car.
That's the only part I saw. She was
and her teeth fell out her mouth. And the teeth fell out her mouth. And she was trying to get out. She said, "Oh, Lord." She started hitting her chest and rubbing her chest like this. I'm like, you know what? They prank this lady too often. And another one was when they like somebody was sick. Their stomach was sick. And they put Nutella on their butt. And they had that fart spray.
It on her.
And they had the fart spray in the car. This woman, I tell you.
Why they be messing with her all the time? Like Jessica the prankster.
That can't even be acting. That's some real stuff right there.
Because, the elderly, they don't really know what's going on. They don't know about social media and the pranks.
I swear she was crying at the end. Because she couldn't get out the car. They had locked her in.
Now imagine being trapped.
He was telling her to climb out the window. She couldn't get. I can't.
That made me think of this other video. No, it's Suburban Prince. The big boy be screaming in the camera all the time. His friend had pranked him in the car and he sprayed that spray in the back seat.
I've seen
He
that.
was like, did you poop on yourself? He was like, is that your breath?
He took off running and ran up the street a little bit.
He had to park the car because it stank so bad he threw up.
I've seen that one too.
Oh yeah, I showed you on your TV. That was funny.
Believe it or not, we have nights where we just sit here and watch YouTube.
That's me every night until I go to sleep.
And then that one with the girl was pranking her boyfriend on that
the pregnancy prank.
The pregnancy prank.
Oh yeah, we talked about that one already.
Water broke.
Damien and Bianca.
It was too funny.
Those are the only prank videos that really had me crying every time. It's always the water break prank. And sometimes the skin prank. Y'all see that one?
Yeah. Y'all need to see that one though with the lady trying to get out of her car. Out of her grandson's car.
They always prank her. They act like
I feel so bad for her. But it'd be so funny at the time.
They wiping stinky.
I hope they stop though because they doing too much.
She don't know no better.
You know, they be doing too much. But then he gonna say at the end, see how you used to prank us all the time. She was younger than hell.
It's payback.
She can't take that now. She gonna have a heart attack.
Don't jinx it.
I wish I can show it to y'all. That's just too much.
We should do reaction videos on here sometimes. And I just bring the laptop and I put the video in the corner. It's got to be stuff that's not like music videos and stuff. So I don't want to get copyrighted.
Write it.
Write it. That's how they type it out in YouTube thing.
You finished?
They don't say copywritten.
You finished?
Sure. Let's clip ends tonight. I need mine.
I already started. I started at work. Tamara said, Janice, stop cutting your hair. I'm like, if I can't pull it and it just snap off, it's time. You gotta clip it.
I got knots. That's a 4C hair problem.
There's a knot in here.
I feel like my hair broke, so it looks short now.
Well, Richard said that he don't want me to cut mine, but
I don't either.
We ain't gonna have a choice.
Cause she actually got curl pattern and I don't. Grandma got a curl pattern too.
If you let me do it, you might have one.
I don't have a curl pattern.
And then you up there
It's too
blow
thick.
drying it. It does.
I only blow dry once. That's the day I wash it.
You shouldn't.
It take too long, Mom. That's a 6-hour
That's
process.
why you need to twist it.
That's what I do. It take too long. 'Cause
not
my
no
puff
big
won't look
twist.
right.
Make it a little bit smaller.
My puffs won't look right if I do it on the first twist out. I have to let it dry and then do it again. It won't look right.
It's not gonna look right on the first twist out.
I know, and it should.
After, no.
That's why I twist it so it can straighten it out.
After the second day, then it looks better. So you gotta let it look the way it gonna look. The best thing to do is when you go to bed that night after you wash it, let it stay in there for 2 days. Take it out.
If I gotta go somewhere, then what? It
Just
ain't gonna look
leave it.
right.
It's not ugly.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Yes.
not. No.
I don't like my hair twisted up like that.
Well, I'll give you the other one. You
No,
can wear
I
the
don't wear
other one.
hats.
And then you can take it loose, and then when you go to bed that night, take it loose the night that you going to bed, and then when you get up, you just pull it out the way you want it, and then that second day it's gonna look like.
That's what I'm saying. Your hair is not like mine, so it works for you, but not for me.
Let me try.
No,
See,
my hair is greasy. You need to wash it. And
you
I
just
don't
washed
want-
it.
No, I didn't. You washed yours.
You should let me do it. Because even if you were to go to the beauty shop and
It
let
won't
them do your hair,
I won't.
they will twist it up.
They don't
and
know what
then it'll get in
detangling
there.
is.
They do.
They don't. They act like they don't.
They do.
Be sitting there crying. They're like,
Even
hell,
that the girl girl I went to in Atlanta, they use it. She uses detangler when they wash hair.
Well, when you go to the Africans, they act like
don't even wash hair.
They got a sink.
Where?
It's hidden.
You talking about the flea market?
That too. They
ain't got no sink.
They did.
That sink is not for washing hair.
Well, they had one.
That sink is to fill up that thing that they warm up that water. That is not for no hair washing.
Well, that's the flea market. I'm talking about the hair salon by Joe's.
Even the one over there, they wash them young girls' hair because they asked for it.
Yeah, you gotta ask for it.
But you supposed to go there with clean hair for them to just.
But it's a hair salon. It's supposed to.
They charge even more if they wash it.
Yeah, that's why I do it myself.
Oh, I found on YouTube that they have Lifetime.
She just discovered the movies on YouTube.
Yeah, there's some movies on there, and I got one. No, that's not him.
I've been watching movies on YouTube for a minute, for some years, before we had Netflix.
There was a movie that I started watching. It's called Lifetime or New Lifetime. I don't know how to find it. Where is that thing at where it says that you subscribe and all that stuff?
Go to your channel. Swipe that down.
Here.
Swipe the video. Tap the video.
Tap this?
Yeah, and swipe it down. No, you gotta swipe it. Yeah, swipe it down. Swipe it. There you go. Now, is it even on the family page or is it?
Okay, it's called. It's loaded in by Daily News.
I think it had 18,000 followers.
It says New Lifetime African American Movie 2019, and they have different movies on there. And I watched a good one last night. If y'all ever saw the movie, the show, The Game, with Darwin Davis, there was a football team. Darren, whatever. And they had the other girl, I can't remember her name, the one that trapped him by getting pregnant. Not his girlfriend at the time.
Jay something. Jay, what's her name?
Well, they were a married couple, and he was so into his business. He had a business that that took off, did very well, and they became very successful. She helped start the business, and then she stopped because he got so more and more involved in it, and he never asked her to go to the company with him. So she stopped going and just started taking care of stuff around the house. And I don't even know if she was working. But they tried for years to have a child, and they couldn't have one because his count was low. So being that he got so involved with his work, one of his co-workers, which is she was helping him with the business and stuff, getting contracts and stuff like that. Well, he became close with her, but not in a relationship type of way. But she was trying to push herself on him, but he was so naive and didn't pay any attention. So while him and his wife was sitting at the table eating breakfast, he busts out laughing over some jokes and stuff that she's sending him on the phone, and then the wife was like, "What's so funny?" And he was like, "Oh, it's an inside joke." So whatever her name was sending him messages, and she said, "Oh." So she kept eating, and he's still over there laughing and carrying on. So she didn't say anything else. And then she started wanting more and more attention from him, but he was more into his work and whoever he was talking to on the phone, because his phone was always there with him. And then after a while, he was talking to his boys. Cole was in this one. Cole from Martin. Cole was in this one, and he told him man, all she needed some attention. He said, have you noticed that when the three of us, it's like three couples, when they all go out to dinner, Cole and his wife be touchy-feely and all this, and the other guy and his wife, she be rubbing on his shoulders, and Derwin and his wife, they be on each side of the table like they mad at each other. So Cole was telling him, Cole is always real in a lot of stuff. He may be silly, but he's always telling the truth, you know, telling truths about stuff. So he sat down and talked to him, man. All she need to do is just, he was telling her to have sex with his wife. He said, when was the last time you hit it and stuff like that? He said, that's personal. He said, well, as a matter of fact, it's been months. So when he decided to come around and want to be playful and stuff like that, she rejected him and walked out of the room. And then she had filed for divorce and gave him the papers and said, don't get mad. Just do this for me, and gave it to him. It's like a slap in the face. It's like all of a sudden, I got mad at her about that because I know that she gave him more and more chances to talk to her or to come around and, you know, spend time with her and stuff like that. But it's like all of a sudden, boom. And it's really not all of a sudden. It's just build up to her frustrations. So this guy tried to help her get a place. He helped her. And then it wasn't ready by the time she told her husband that she was going to be out of the house. And then so forth. The guy was trying to get with her. And she just kept, you know, just played it off. And then he offered her for her to stay with him until her house was ready, that she already paid for, put a down payment on. So she ended up going to stay with him for about a day or so, and then she went back to her husband when she found out that she was pregnant. And then at that time, her husband was starting to have feelings for the girl that he was working with, and they were caught kissing in the kitchen of their home. So that put more tension between them. But then they end up getting things right. They end up having a baby 15 months later. And, you know, it was a good movie. So now there are plenty of other movies in here. I guess you have to pick and choose which one you want to watch. And they're like an hour and 45 minutes long. So they're good movies if you have nothing else to do.
No, they won't want to see it. You done told it.
Not that one, but it's plenty more on there. Well, that's enough about that movie or any other movie. So you guys check it out. It's under Daily News, and then it's what I say the name of it was? New Lifetime African American Movies 2019, and the name of the movie is after that. So they're good. Go watch. Okay, guys, it's getting late. We've been on here long enough.
Probably about, I'll give it 50 minutes. It was at 36 when the phone call came. Halfway through the phone
and
call.
you get to block that one out. That part out.
And block that out.
Well, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you
give us a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, share with a friend, family member, and binge watch.
Thanks for watching. We're out. We'll come on tonight.
It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
When does he go off to school? Because I want to see that, and I know she's going to cry.
Ma, it's not even March yet. You know, school don't start until like July or August. It's not gonna start in the middle of high school. May?
He might graduate before then, because it's up north.
He's a senior though. He's still in high school.
Yeah, but he might graduate like.
Sometimes they don't graduate till June.
No.
Yes.
They graduate before the other kids get out.
Maybe early May. We always graduated on May 23rd.
Well, she gonna cry. I already know it.
You got some months left. Don't even look for it yet.